Max, I know it's kind of a heartbreaking result last time out, right, I guess. Tell me what you take from that experience.
Man, yeah, that Neil Magny fight, man, it burns me. It burns me in my heart. Right when I finished the fight, I walked backstage. Mick Maynard came back right back there. He's like, yo, me and Dana thought you won. We're going to give you your win money. So that almost made it worse. It almost made the burn worse. I mean, the money helped, right? I'll thank you for that. But just for them to pay me, it was like, yeah, it burns me like a hot iron, you know. But, I learned some things. Yeah, that one burns now you bring it up. I would have been ranked, I would have had a number, all this, but you know what? It's what it is. I pulled some things from that fight. There's always takeaways in a fight, but I wouldn't be badass as I am now, and the approach I've taken and the steps I've taken day in and day out since that fight, I wouldn't be who I am now. So I really turned up my cardio, like my aerobic capacity, like my engine. I want to do five rounds. Like I'm ready for 5 hard rounds, not 3 rounds, hard 5. When I can just have energy to do whatever I want, nobody can stop me, nobody. So my new thing on top of what I've been doing is my pace. So you will see in this fight, pace till he's finished.
At least you took the lessons out of it, right? I mean, and then you get this matchup with Tim Means. I mean, knowing the type of fighter that you are, I got to think this was one that was like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, I didn't know who they were going to give me after that fight because I won, but I didn't. But it was, a fight to be ranked. But when I got Tim Means, I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I like Tim Means. I've known Tim Means for a while. He was actually the first UFC fighter that I met, like at a card, when I fought Colby Covington. We stayed at the Red Rock. It was my first time. But he was in the hot tub. And I'm like, oh shit, that's Tim Means. And I talked to him, and he gave me advice on the autographers, or the scalper dudes who sell all the autographs. He's like, yo, I'll give you some advice. He says, people will try to, get your autographs and sell them. So he's like, when someone asks for your autograph, ask who I make it out to. And if they say, no, it's okay, then they're trying to sell it. So I always remember that, because you see the guys hanging out and with their bags and what have you. Can you sign these 20 gloves? Like, get out of here with that shit, So, but Tim Means is solid, respectful guy. I've been a fan of him. I mean, before that, and then since then. But it's all love, man. It's gonna be violence. I'm gonna, freaking finish him, but it's all love.
You look at the run that you're on, the opponents, especially the last 3, right? Condit, Magny, Means. I mean, it's about these like savvy veterans, and I mean, I guess, are there things that you've taken out of these, last 3 fights and the preparation, or any lessons you can take in seeing these kind of like savvy vets that have been around the game for a long time?
It's fun. It makes me think, I'm a savvy vet too. This is my 14th or 15th UFC fight, so I'm a savvy vet as well, and I'm getting better with age. I'm getting better, ripening up. Like a fine wine, a nice whiskey. But yeah, I'm getting better with age, and it's weird. It's the opposite of kind of what's supposed to happen. I think I'm really finding my groove though with my body and my recovery. I'm recovering so much every night. I have my Normatec, I got my PenFmat, I'm doing my stretching stuff. I'm really recovering hard. Even when I feel fine, even when I feel great, I'm still doing it. And my body's been holding up. It's been awesome. Usually it's something, I can't do this, I can't do that in these camps, being a fighter. But this camp and oh my God, it's awesome.
I know the last one was clearly a chance to step in the rankings, but honestly, a statement here probably as well, right? I mean, do you feel like those same stakes are hand? You go out and make a statement, you can still get on that list?
Yeah, it's what it is with the rankings, though. you know, even the stuff with Sean O'Malley being number 1 and this stuff, rankings are just, it's whatever they want. So fighting Tim Means as a co-main event is going to be big for me, especially on ESPN, and, you know, the world's going to see. And I'm the best I've ever been. And I know it's a cliche thing as if they go up here and say, but no stones have been unturned. I've been doing so much, and so much of the right stuff. Only the right stuff. That's it. And it's working. And you guys will see Saturday night.
The last thing for me is, I guess, kind of how do you see this one playing out? Because on paper, you know what this fight looks like. It looks like it's going to be crazy. I'm sure the prediction is pain, but you know.
Pain.
But yeah, well, I mean, as you see this thing play out, I mean, do you feel like this is one that you're going to have to dig deep and you're going to have to be ready for a dirty, scrappy fight? Or is this one that you're like, maybe I can go out there and dominate?
I'm going to dominate Tim Means. I'm going to put a performance of the night. It will not be fight of the night. It will be when I'm at my best and I'm systems go and I'm healthy and my conditioning and my mindset, my mind's different. I feel like an alien or something. My consciousness is higher. I've been reading a lot. I've been meditating a lot. I've been just being better. And I'm finding that it's going to be really dangerous, especially for someone like Tim Means. He doesn't move that much. He's down to sit there and bang and stand and trade. Not a good idea.
You talked about the pace of this fight and about the pace that you're going to put onto him. Is that strictly just the cardio work and stuff that you put in, or is it part of the mental side that you were just sort of talking as well that's going to help you push that pace on him?
It's both. It's both. The pace thing, first of all, it was after the Neil Magny fight. I was like, yo, what can I do? When he held me at like the end of that fight, I did feel like a little energy, like he had more energy at the very end, but I was being held, and it's just what it was. But I want to be in the position where I'm just warming up in the third round. Like Jim's having to kick me off the mat. It's like 6 rounds in, I'm like, I want to go, you know? He's like, yo, Max, you know. So I'm at a place now where I have been able to do that, and I look back at time on this pace thing, because you have your energy system, right? Then but there's different parts of it. There's different gears: first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. There's anaerobic, aerobic. I'm building my aerobic capacity 5 days a week, hour and a half, heart rate between 120, 140, like a higher pace, but for a long time. It feels like you're not doing enough, but it's building that engine. So I've been building that engine since March. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I've been working on my capacity for 7 months, hard. So I feel it. So on top of that, I'm gonna drown these guys. And like Loader said, my other coach, my wrestling coach, Ryan Loader, he goes, make them think it's never gonna end. And that hit me home. That hit me in the heart. So yeah, let them think that it's never gonna end. Amen to that.
And with this journey that it seems like you've been on and, you know, coming to this point where you're at now, the mentality and things, does it feel like kind of a full circle moment? You're fighting a guy now that when you were first coming onto the scene, you first meet him, and now you've went through this whole journey, this whole path, and now you're coming back to a guy that was kind of at the beginning of your origin story.
Yeah.
And is that a little bittersweet, or?
It is. I hope I don't have to beat him too bad, you know. I like him, but, you know, yeah, it's like beating an old friend, putting an old dog down, you know, like but it's business. It's business, and we'll hang out after, but no, it is. You know, if he's unconscious, I'm not going to hit him with extra shots. Not one of those things. I'll have respect for his body.
That's awesome. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Good one.